Hey, this is Michelle, trainer here at the WAC, and I'm going to give you about a 15-minute little circuit workout. So make sure you warm up first, and I'm going to be using a ball, some weights, and a bigger ball, but I'll give you some modifications and variations if you don't have all that equipment. So let's go ahead and again, make sure you warm up first, all right? So we're going to start off with grabbing some of our dumbbells. And we're going to go into just a nice little curtsy squat. So we're going to be switching our curtsy squats. With that, we'll be doing a cross curl. So we're going to take it into a nice little curtsy squat. We're going to do right and left side on this. All right. Dropping that back knee, keeping that chest up. Good. All the way down. And again, make sure you warm up. So we just started right into it without that warm up. Good. And you're just crossing over into that nice little curl. Dropping that back knee, keeping that chest up. Good. And we're going to do about 6 more of these. Good. Any size weights. If you don't have weights, you can just do the curtsy. You can do some isometric as well with those arms. Let's do another, one more on each side. Nice curl. And drop it back. Perfect. Good job. All right. Now the next one we're going to do is we're going to get into our triceps a little bit. So I'm going to grab the ball. You can do these on the floor if you need to. We'll walk ourselves out. I'm going to have that head coming on that ball. All right. I'm in my bridge. So I'm going to do a skull crusher with this. So I'm going to go down with my right, and I'm going to bring it straight back up. And then I'm going to go down with that left and up. So again, I'm in my bridge, keeping my balance. So I'm working some nice core as well as my triceps. So it's called a skull crusher because obviously I don't want to actually crush my skull, but it's going about over to about where the temple is on the side of your face, keeping my elbow up nice and high, controlling that weight on that down, bringing it back up. And that exhale. Perfect. Keeping into that nice bridge. Good. We're going to do about 6 more. Good. And down for 5. Good. 4. 3. Good. 1 more on each side. And boom. And boom. Perfect. Bring it down. Excellent. Walking it back up. All right. So this next one, we're going to be doing a row. So I'm going to place one weight down. And if you feel like you are not able to do this with the ball without losing your balance a little bit, you can always come up against the wall when you first start this because I'm going to have you do a little bit of balance with that ball. I'm going to bring it out, bringing my right foot around to the side, bringing my left knee up on that ball. You can hold the ball if you need to or not. So here, we're just going to do a nice little row. I'm going to grab another weight, and we're just going to row it up and up. So again, I'm working some core. Trying to keep my shoulders nice and square. And up. Nice high elbow. Good. We're doing a nice little circuit training. Kind of keep that heart rate up. Moving from one exercise without rest in between. All right, I'm going to do 4 more. And last 3, 2, 1 more. Perfect. And then we're going to go right over to that other side. So I'm going to switch it. That knee comes up. It's the same one. And get my balance. All right, here we go. Up. You can have your hand on your hip, wherever you feel is most comfortable. You can hold the ball. If you don't have a ball, it's just a row, all right? I'm just adding a little bit of more of a core element with this, just to make it a little more challenging. Good. I'm going to do about 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Good. All right. Drop those weights back down. Okay. All right. I'm going to work that cardio a little bit on this now. So I'm going to grab my ball. You can have just a regular med ball. This one's a sand ball. Either one. If you're at home and you don't have one of these weighted balls, you can use anything. You can just use a regular tennis ball if you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pushing this ball from one side and pushing to the other side. Obviously, the more room you have, the further you can go, all right? from one way. So we're trying to get that heart rate up a little bit. This is a circuit little exercise right here from one side to the other. So I'm working those legs a little bit. I've got to bend those knees, all right? Let's do about another 8, 7. Good. Keep going. And 4, 3, 2, and one more time. Excellent. All right. Okay, so right into our last exercise before we do them all again. I'm going to go down into a chair pose. I'm going to be working some abs and obliques. Coming down, and I'm crossing from one side to the other. And breathe, and breathe. Nice cross. See if you can't bring it all the way through. Exhale. From one side to the other. Lifting that elbow up. Bringing it across. Working those obliques. Keep going. Let's do 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Shake it out a little bit. You get a little break real quick. If you have water, it's a good time to go grab a little bit of water. We're going to do that whole series another time. All right. So grabbing your water, walk it around a little bit, take some deep breaths in and out. Recovery is very important. Please don't think that you're being lazy when you do recovery, because you're not. It's a science to it. Our body needs to recover from these exercises. All right, round 2, same thing. Right into that curtsy with that cross. Here we go. And down. 2. Good. Push. My core is engaged and activated. Good. Nice and controlled. Bringing that weight across, getting that bicep. Good. Excellent. Keep going. Doing 6 more. 5 and 4, 3, and we'll do 1 more on each side. Make sure we're even. Excellent. Okay, back with our ball again to our skull crushers. So again, on that ball, walking it out. Making sure I'm still in the shot. Head down. All right. Lots of moving parts here. Okay, arms up. Glute bridge, squeezing my glutes. Bringing that weight across and back up. Cross and up. Cross and up. Good. And everything needs to be in control, especially if you have a heavier weight. If you are not controlling that down, you will definitely crush your skull. And that is not actually the idea. It's actually to work the triceps. Exhale. Good. And we're going to do 4 more on each side. So you want to be doing, it depends on how heavy your weight is, but anywhere between 12 and 15 reps, all right? Good, and 1 more on each side. If your weight's heavier, you're going to do a little bit less rep. And up. All right, bring it back through. All right, right into that row. So again, I'm going to get rid of, actually I'm going to keep the one weight because I want mine a little bit heavier. I'm going to set it up. Core is engaged. Shoulders are square. Shoulder blades pulled together. Hand on or off that ball. And we're going to pull. Not rotating and turning. And pull. Good. Good. And controlled. Controlled. Pull up. We're trying to get the full body on all this. Not on this one particular exercise, but this whole circuit. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold this one. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Excellent. We're going to switch that over to that other side. Changing position. Good. Knee on that ball. All right. Set it up. Core is engaged. Here we go. And pull. Good. Get that balance. And pull. Good. Now, if you feel your low back at all at this point, you really got to make sure you hold those abs in, all right? And we're going to do about 5 more of those. And last 4, 3, 2, and again, we're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Excellent. All right, put those aside. We're going to go back to those ball slides again. All right. So we're going to get down low. We're going to just do some shuffles from one side, shuffle to the other, shuffle from one side. Good. Just trying to get that heart rate up a little bit. Again, the more room you have, the further you can go from each side to the other. Excellent. Keep going. We're going to do 6 more in each direction. Breathe through it. Come on, ball. This one's made of sand. It's a little bit harder. Pull 2, 2. 1 more from one side and the other side. All right, right into our chair pose. Working those obliques. Take a deep breath. Drop it down. Here we go. From one to the other. Really trying to get some rotation. Elbow up. Keep going. We're going to do 8 more. And 1. Come on, pull. Elbow up. Breathe. Last 4. 4. And 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more on each side. Boom. And boom. Excellent. All right. That was round 2. You got 1 more to go. Again, you got water. Grab it. Shake it out a little bit. Do what you got to do. Take a nice little breather. Take some nice deep breaths up. Exhale. 1 more round. So this circuit, we're pretty much working everything. The only thing we're not covering is chest. But don't worry. We can always put that in some other time, all right? Or you can do some push-ups too. Always do push-ups. Great chest exercise. All right, last round, guys. Here we go. Grab those weights. 1 more time. Curtsy squats. All right, here we go. Good. Nice little cross bicep curl. Good. You're doing great. So again, if your weight's a little bit lighter, you're going to do a few more reps. It's a little bit heavier, you do a few less reps. All right? Excellent. Keep that going, just like that. It's nice and fluid. Good. And cross curl. And let's do 4 more. Drop that knee. Good. Push. And 2. 1 more on each side. Boom. And a boom. Boom. All right. Grab that ball again. Again, you don't have a ball. You're going on the floor. All right. Glute bridge. Skull crushers. Here we go. Set it up. Squeeze those glutes. And bring it across. And across. Good. Nice and strong. Really control. It's going to want to kind of wobble down a little bit if you got to really control that weight coming down. Keeping that in that nice bridge. Good. Right across. Targeting in that tricep. Excellent. Keep going. We're going to do 4 more on each side. And back. And squeeze it up. Good. 2 more. Down, down. 2. 1 more on each side. It's down. It's up. It's down. And it's up. Good. Walk it back up. Coming back up off that ball. Right back into that row. No rest, no rest. Keep it going. Set it up. Shoulders are square. Here we go. And that pull. Good. Again, you're controlling on that down. My abs are pulled in, squeezing those glutes, lining up that ear to shoulder and my shoulder to hip. Let's do 5 more. 5. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Pull and down. Excellent. Switching over to that other side. Right into it. Set it up. Line it up. All right, here we go. And pull. Try not to rotate and turn on that because that will definitely throw you off balance like it almost did to me, right? All right, last 6. Pull. 6. Come on, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. And a pull and release. Excellent. Throw that to the side. Grab that ball, weight, whatever you're deciding to slide. All right, 1 more round of these. Set it down. Here we go. Good. Keep that going. Nice little lateral movement here. Very good for us. Good. You could even do these with bands on your feet if you want to, or not on your feet, on your ankles, if you really wanted to challenge it, right? But I'm worried more about that heart rate coming up. All right, come on. 8 more rounds. 7, 6. Stay low. Remind myself. 2, 1 more, and push. Good. All right. Right into it. Deep breath. Chair pose. Rotation, abs tight. Come down. Here we go. Good. Pull. Try to get that elbow up. Elbow up. Breathe. I like to breathe. Breathing is not an option. Remember that. Keep going. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1 more on each side. 1, and up. Take that breath. All right, guys. So that's a great little circuit training for you to do. About 15 minutes. Feel free to do that at least 15 more times. I'm joking. Don't do that 15 more times. Watch another video and do it. All right. Thanks, guys. This is Michelle. See you later.